Welcome back to Operation Pixel!
Oh.
Try not to die this time.
Shut up. Mow him down. Remember Lugo got shot here last time.
I'm pretty sure all you guys got shot a bunch.
No,
Also,
Lugo died, and then I got and then like I got stuck behind something, and then I couldn't get cover.
Yeah. We took a couple minutes break between the last episode here, so took a minute to catch our breath, get a snack.
Oh, I keep forgetting I can tell my guys to shoot somebody.
That's a pretty important feature.
Well, not necessarily. It's just kind of there as a. You can do this.
I almost feel like that's probably like almost one of the keys to playing this game on a higher difficulty, because it's pretty obvious that they took the combat pretty seriously here.
Keep going. You haven't seen the end, so...
Yeah, but I mean in the sense that, like, it's dramatic, so I'm guessing there's probably going to be some part where you're, like, sliding down a broken building while it's falling apart and shooting two guns at once.
Not really.
I don't know. Point is that, like, it'll maybe take some cinematic things where it's, like, a little bit... loose with the rules, maybe, but... All I was trying to say is that, like, the sense is that the combat here is not easy.
No.
That's what I meant by it's being serious. Because, it's like, at no point during this game have you gotten into a firefight, and it's just been like,
this is where I died, right here.
Like, oh man. But every one of these fights has been sort of like, if you screw around, you die. And you've also run out of ammo a bunch of times. So I feel like if you're playing this game on a higher difficulty, my guess is that they really wanted to kind of push the squad tactics.
Yeah, I guess.
That would be my guess, because I've played some games. I think there was a Conan game I played that came out early on the 360.
Oh, that was the one that you, like, as soon as I got my 360, you're like, you gotta play this.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, you had me borrow it because all I bought was Modern Warfare.
I don't know. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't a great game, but it wasn't bad. And there was certain fun elements to it. But I remember, like, the first time I played through the game, because I ended up playing through it, like, maybe 3 times. Just because it was kind of a simple game to play.
Yeah.
And I kind of wanted to play, like, other fighting styles. But, like, the first time I played through it, I didn't really figure out, like, blocking or countering very much. Like, I just played it like it was a hack and slash kind of game, and I remember having a lot of trouble with some of the encounters. And then, the second time I played it, at that point, I'd more or less learned the system and the timing on stuff. So the second time, not a good idea.
I still made it.
I mean, you're alive, yes. But...
Conan.
Right. So, the second time through, since the early enemies are always easier, right?
Yeah.
I took some time to, like... Since I already knew, like, I could just murder them by swinging at them. But I was like, I'm gonna practice countering and blocking. And then once I got the hang of countering and blocking, I was like, oh my god! Like, everything became, like, so much easier. And, like, I just wrecked that game. And I was like, this is great. And I probably played through it on maybe a higher difficulty, too. I might have.
Don't you just love New Game Plus, though?
Yeah, New Game Plus is the best. New Game Plus is the bomb. Keep all your progress and keep going.
I actually think that is a better replay value than just like play again like with a different story or something. Like maybe there's a couple like choices that you can make that might alter the story a little bit.
Sure.
New Game Plus is way more like, oh, I want to do. Oh, jeez, come on, dude. New Game Plus is like, oh, I want to do everything, but like as a god.
I feel like there's some benefits to both. Like, occasionally you want to see, like, there was that big decision, like,
Yeah, but I like...
early on. And,
I don't really want to play through the entire game just for one decision.
Well, not one decision.
Not usually.
But...
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like, all too often, it's just like, well, I already beat it. Maybe I'll go back to it maybe next time I play a couple years down the road or whatever. But, like, as a New Game Plus, I'm like, I want to be God.
Yeah. It'd be like starting up Metroid Prime and, like, you get to keep all your sweet gear.
Oh, dude.
That would be pretty epic, right? You're just walking around this planet, you're like, screw this planet.
Then again, Metroid Prime.
I don't know. I'm just saying...
No. You started a topic here. I'm going on. Metroid games is all about exploration.
Yeah.
You find your stuff, and as you're finding stuff, you find stuff that like, oh, I need this to come back.
Yeah, it opens up more.
And
regions.
then when you get like the spin jump or something like that, you're like, oh, now I can go back to that second level and unlock that other place, and I'll get like an energy tank, which will make it easier to kill the boss. Because some of the bosses in Metroid, dude, those are insane bosses, man. Just the other day, I started up Fusion.
Oh, yeah?
Just for fun. I was on the final boss. Dude,
wow.
I got wrecked. I had everything. And I hadn't played through the whole game, so I like...
Oh, okay, you just loaded up an old file?
Yeah. And I was like, okay, Metroid Fusion, whatever. And then I loaded up, and then I'm like, yeah, okay.
I see you've gotten to Choppa.
I've gotten to Choppa. But I'm talking Metroid right now, bro.
Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to make sure that we're still somewhat on topic here.
We've already seen this part, though.
Oh, okay, this is where it began.
Yeah. And actually, they
Hold
kind
on,
of...
that's one of your guys.
They kind of, pull a weird thing here. Right here, pretty soon. Where?
He said on the rooftop. There.
But, yeah, Metroid. It's all about the exploration. We gotta play through one of the Metroid games.
Yeah,
man.
one of these days I'd like to. Metroid Prime has been on my list for some time now. 'Cause, I mean, first of all, it was a really cool game. Secondly, I never actually finished it. And it's been a regret of mine for many years now. And then 2 and 3 came out. And 2 I heard was like... I didn't hear bad things about 2, I just didn't really hear good things about it either. Like, it was just sort of there.
Yeah.
But the third one I heard was also really
Compared to the Prime,
the
original Prime, it was, it had a little bit differentness, but a little bit samey. I don't know. They're all just amazing games.
Yeah. I definitely want to check them out, though.
And they have aged so well. The Prime games, dude.
That's good to know. I mean, like, not every game ages well.
No.
So, when a game ages well, it's always good to hear.
And it's, you know, you ever notice? Nintendo games always age really well.
A lot of them do, yeah.
Like, we go back and play Donkey Kong Country on SNES, and we're like, oh my god, this sucks. Yet we played through the whole game, dude.
Yeah, we beat the entire game. It was... There was times when it was fun, and times where it was like, oh no.
The minecart levels.
Those were pretty bad. I remember the last boss we grinded extra lives for, just so we could get through it without having to, like, get game overs or whatever. I think we still had to restart the boss fight until we, like, got it right.
Yeah, we did it a couple times. Where is he shooting from, dude? I can't find him. He was on the speakers, wasn't he?
I don't know. I didn't see him either. Must have been around there somewhere. I think he was a little higher up, maybe.
Anyway.
Hopefully you start off from Choppa.
I'm pretty sure. I think I hit a checkpoint.
Probably.
At least before...
Yeah, you must have. There was like a little cutscene thing.
Did we have it so watered down with checkpoints now?
Well, at the same time, though...
Imagine, like, dude, Thundercade. We did Thundercade. Imagine if Thundercade had checkpoints.
Well, Thundercade essentially had checkpoints. They were just, like, level checkpoints. But, you know, the other problem, too, is that, like, things like Thundercade had stuff like continues. If you had infinite continues, we eventually would have gotten through it.
1943. I haven't beaten that one yet.
Nope.
I gotta go back to that one, man.
I mean... if you think you can...
I've done it before. Well, then again, well, of course, my cousin.
Yeah.
Had the arcade cabinet, and we just flick the coin slot.
Yeah.
So we would be able to beat it.
I bet. Yeah, because I remember, like... You did pretty well for the first few levels.
Well, yeah, the first few levels I played, like, religiously.
Yeah, but then we got to, like, level 6 and 7.
That's who killed me, dude. Right
Probably,
there.
Yeah. I think
Why is he not dying?
I think he's got cover or something.
Why is he not dying?
There he goes.
Wow.
I think he had, like, one of those, like, turrets or something,
I might have had to just kill the stereo.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. But yeah, if we'd had infinite continues, we would have made it farther than we did. But our continues were limited, and we couldn't, like, insert quarters or anything, so...
Check it out. I got...
Yeah, no, I see
destroying...
It's cool. Environment damage is always cool. Like, that's something I'd like to see in more future games.
Environmental damage.
It can be a little taxing on the system, though, so... And it's also difficult to design that way.
Did you ever play any of the Red Faction games?
I did not, but I saw you play some of them.
Dude, they had them on the PS2.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like, full environmental damage. Like, even on Deathmatch.
That's impressive.
Like, Deathmatch, you'd like, oh, there's a guy behind that wall. I'm just going to blow up the wall to get to him.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, maybe not as much as the 360 one where you could, like, destroy, like...
there's dudes in the building.
I see him. Destroy, like, friggin' buildings and everything.
One of those guys has an RPG.
He's flying around, dude. I'm trying.
Alright, cool. You're messing up this tower.
Environmental damage.
Yeah, but this is scripted environmental damage. This isn't like something you could have just done for fun.
I wonder what would happen if I just not do anything.
Well, at this point it's collapsing, so...
Great escape.
So by this point he's recognized that Conrad is the guy who's been talking to him?
Maybe.
He said Conrad has. Hopefully he was paying attention.
Yeah. We're getting close to the end here. And so there's a part coming up that actually I've heard somebody say before, but I gotta agree with. Yeah, right here.
No, I mean we did this already.
It kind of pulls you out of the war zone, kind of.
Yeah.
Like
during the climax of the game, you're in this heated moment, and your guy's like,
"We did this,"
breaking the fourth wall a little bit for humor.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bit of levity, but you know, there is a question of if it's.
I'm almost positive there's so much more deeper meaning to this game, and that just kind of like I've heard somebody say this before, and when I did, I had to agree with. I'm like, yeah, that kind of pulls you out of the moment right there.
I don't know. It's sort of a fun moment, but yeah, like during the climax, like during the end of a cinematic thing like this, you're kind of like in this moment and like sweating bullets and like on the edge of your seat, like, oh my god, I want to make it out of here alive, and then your guys are like, so how about that weather, huh? And it's like, oh come on.
Or it's like, didn't we do this in the prequel?
Yeah. What?
Seriously though, dude, where did they get all these helicopters from? Why weren't they around in the rest of the game?
Additionally, they weren't firing missiles at you during the opening sequence, I don't think.
No, and we're in the sandstorm, right?
The sandstorm's coming. I don't think it hit just yet.
Well, this whole place is a perpetual sandstorm.
Well, yeah, but like, there's like big waves of it. Yeah. See?
Oh yeah, that's the one where I can shoot him.
And then I remember talking about this because I thought it was interesting that they. I mean, it's probably only like those specific floors.
That's like a Matrix move right there.
But it was cool that they did that.
You ain't touching me.
Oh right, I remember that part too.
How do you think a sandstorm would react to a helicopter, dude?
Oh right.
Like legitly.
That'd
probably suck.
Yeah. I think the helicopter would be in bad shape. You would not fly a helicopter in a sandstorm.
No, I mean I remember hearing like you don't fly them in strong wind. Like when I'm at work and they have like the tower crane and everything.
Sure.
They're not allowed to use the tower crane over like something like 40 mile an hour winds or something like that. Because it'll just sway the stuff that you're. I'm sorry, I'm using construction lingo. Flying means picking it up with a crane.
Oh, I figured. Just from context, you can pick a lot of that
up. Hey. Moments here.
We were ordered to abandon these people. Instead, we chose damnation.
Looks like the tower of Lord of the Rings.
It's a rift into hell.
You know, I'm actually kind of sure, pretty sure that's the whole symbolic meaning of this flashback right here. Like what like war does to a person. Like, dude, if you ever looked it up at all, like some of the horror stories that some people like tell and stuff, it's pretty much like as close to hell as you can get, probably.
Yeah, at least while you're living.
Oh no, Lugo! I did seriously just watch Lord of the Rings. That totally is looking.
Yeah, it looks like Sauron a little bit. Yeah.
I thought my duty was to protect this city from the storm.
I'm totally making a joke in this like super serious part.
Yep. Way to ruin the moment.
I'm not trying to. I'm just. Oh. It's all a lie.
Damn it, Walker. If you're alive, then fucking answer me.
Colonel,
What? It's Adams. Fuck, man. Where the hell are you?
I'm not sure yet. Lou go with you?
Nah, he's been dark since the helo went down.
Fuck. Well, where are you?
Let's follow the smoke.
Alright, I'm heading your way.
Smoke. Man,
You should tell him to stop smoking. It's bad for his lungs.
That's one big cigar, man.
Oh.
I've only got
Still fighting going on.
Yeah, yeah. Pow!
Make them shots count.
Right? I only got a couple bullets.
Hold on!
Careful.
Adams is dying, though.
Yeah, I know. But if you die, you have to restart the segment. And that would also be bad.
There he is. I'm coming, Adams! No!
That's not A.
Adams! Work with me here.
Cool. Also, the black guy's alive so far.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. They usually die first.
Chow.
Oh, that must be your copper. Chopper, huh?
Chopper copper.
I think I was gonna say copter, and then it came out as copper, and then I was like chopper. It's probably a cross between copter and chopper.
Chopper copper.
Chopper. Copter.
Oh, dude, do I have grenades?
Maybe.
I do!
Well, then let's use them next time on Operation Pixel!